comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Orgy. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Lovely. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Morris. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's got a lead. Can he make the end zone? Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Wolverines line up with a first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown.
Can you get the cereal? Mommy, look.
Sweetie, I don't have time for all this.
Quickie, quick. Come on. I don't want to play. I'll play us on the... I don't need to.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback, all spotted at the 25. Delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play.
Oh,
Trying to create here on the move. It's a blitz, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Commodores look to keep this drive moving.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
there's
He's going to take off. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. He's across the 25. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh money, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm ready for 26. What up, Donnie? What's up, brother? Can you guys hear me?
Now play number 9 on this drive.
I'm definitely ready for that.
They'll try the option play here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
How's it being engaged?
Here's the option play. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
I can't tell if I'm working correctly or not. So I just want to see if you can hear me.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Yo, testing 1 2. Yo, testing 1 2. Yo, testing 1 2. Yo, testing 1 2. What the? Is it echoing like that on y'all's end?
Offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling with reprieve, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when he'll start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. The Wolverines will kick it off at the end of the second half. It's Brown. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run the option. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It is so low. I don't know why. All right, well, let's see what we can do.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Personally, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Second down play coming up.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He slings this one deep down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And puts him on top in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt 14, Michigan 10.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
TikTok. stop going up and down the steps. Maya, what did I just say?
Back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Vanderbilt 14, Michigan 10.
Because they keep going back and forth.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Edwards. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory?
Hello. Hello, hello. Damn.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking to pass, it's Orji. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Pass out of the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Loveland. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Can he make it to the marker? And they stop him. I think it's short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rose 45, Tiffin University 35.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Fighting off the defender. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Stop. I'm shaming. We're not making all that noise.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverines. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Point after, not break through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
You know better.
This one will be fair caught.
Sweetie, you don't.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays. The time is winding down. Looking to pass here. The pocket breaking down. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Always looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short.
Maya, be quiet. Quit making all that noise back there. Freaking Alabama.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. Now, Because we'll see the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25.
Get out the steps. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down.
It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as he gets set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking the knee in the end zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they'll start off with a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.